All right, we're here for the Ipswich Watchalong, guys. I am hyped, a little nervous, but hyped, of course, for another city game, as always. Okay, I am pulling up the lineup here so we can take a look. Let's do that. That works. Um, so pulling it up right now so you guys can see it. Interesting lineup, a little different than what I had personally predicted. We've got here Ederson in goal, a little bit surprising, but hey, if he wants to stay, he's better than Ortega, so I'm cool with it. We got Akanji playing on the right side of what looks like a back three. Maybe Nunez tucks in at right back, and he's the right-sided center back, and then Diaz comes back into the lineup, which is great. Good to see. Hopefully, he'll be made captain soon. It does say De Bruyne is the captain here, but Diaz is my captain, of course. And Vardio taking up that left back, left-sided of the back three type role, where I'm sure he'll bomb up and down the wing. We've got Kovacic here holding midfielder, and it looks like he'll be paired with Nunez, maybe in possession, maybe out of possession. He's by himself, I'm not sure, or Gundogan will dip back in there. In the mid, we've got Gundo, KDB. On the right, we have Phil Foden. On the left, Doku. And up top, we go with Holland. Of course, coming off the contract extension, I would hope he's got, some fire in the gut. He's ready to go. I did predict a Holland hat trick in my preview, so we'll see. Hopefully, we can see something like that. Got my Man City mug here with my coffee because it is morning over here in the USA. It is we're coming up on 11:30 in the morning, so still got my morning coffee going. Over for Ipswich, we've got the Lap, the former Man City boy, starting at striker Jack Clark, who I think they purchased from Sunderland. He was in the Sunderland Till I Die documentary that was on Netflix, if I remember correctly, and he should be he's a threat. I don't know how he's been this year. I haven't watched a ton of Ipswich, but he's one name I do recognize. Omari Hutchinson on the right. He's from the guy they bought from Chelsea, pretty sure. Sam Morsey, and then a couple of dudes I've never heard of. Jenslis Kajust. I'm not sure who that is. Never heard of him before. Burgess, right here at center back, Dan O'Shea and Ben Godfrey, the new purchase. I think he came over from Atalanta, former Norwich boy, which is interesting. I think that's Ben Johnson, if I am not mistaken. Yeah. And Leif Davis out on the left back with Christian Walton in goal. Now, as far as injuries for them, do they have any injuries? We have a few. Connor Chaplin I've heard of, and Semi Schmodjic, of course. This is pretty good for them. For us, apparently Ake is hurt, and he's going to be out for, it says here, early February, so that's at least 2 weeks, unfortunately. Stone's still not playing. Oscar Bob's still not on the bench, and Rodri is, of course, out for the season. On our bench, we do see Mubama stay on the bench again, which is nice. Hopefully we are up 5-0, and we can see Mubama come on. We have Grealish, Savino, Rico, Nico, who hopefully gets some minutes today. McAtee, Bernardo, Maxaline, which is another name that is new for me. I know he's an academy guy and people rate highly. So maybe. I don't see JSP. Maybe he's got an injury or something, but that's different. I don't think he's been on the bench much from what I can personally remember. Let's see here. Is there any other news going on? Any other news? Let's see. Let's go to my Twitter notifications here. The teams are out. Of course, I'll pull that up in just a moment here. We still have a few minutes to go. Pep says in life, sport especially, there's no red carpet in front of you. There are big problems, and they define teams. They define football players, human beings in difficult moments. It's important to think that the difficult times will finish. Sure. All right, Pep. No problem. Cool with that. Anything else going on? Kev's getting the armband today. Looks like most of it. You see some of my Florida Gator notifications because I am a Gator alum, Gator fan, of course. All right, let's switch over to this one right here. And I do have a timer today, so hopefully that works for me, which it should. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to make sure that works correctly. I am loading up the screen here, pulling the game up. We have an ad. No problems, no problems. Do need to post that I'm doing my watch along. Blah, 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 blah. Some surprising scores from earlier today. Some very, very surprising scores. So Spurs lose to Everton, which is pretty crazy. United lost, which is fantastic, of course. Love to see that. Love to see that. Let's see. Anything else interesting? Arsenal had a draw yesterday, of course. And Forest got another 3 points. So I will just pull up the table here real quick while we're waiting for the game to get underway. We sit in 8th, which is pretty tough, unfortunate. We are 1 point behind Villa, who've played one more game than us, 2 points behind Bournemouth, who've played 2 games, or one extra game, and a win would bring us into a tie for 4th place. We could potentially pass Newcastle on goal difference. Chelsea also have a game tomorrow, and they're 2 points ahead of us. So we could be 4th, 5th with a win following this match week here. All right, we have guys out on the pitch. We're doing our typical huddle that people don't like, but we are doing it. Looks a really cold one, not gonna lie. Looks disgusting. I do have the volume on in my ears, so I hope nobody can hear that because I don't want to get copyright, and I shouldn't. All right, they're coming out, heading towards the center circle here. They're going to do a moment of silence for Dennis Law, who unfortunately passed away recently. So prayers out to his family and the people of Manchester that knew Dennis Law and whatnot. I do not know my city history as well as I should, so he was a newer name for me. But all right, I'm doing a nice clap for him, which is always something you like to see. Very nice. Big clap for Dennis Law. All right, here we go. Referee's putting the match ball down at center circle. And now Ipswich are doing a huddle. Come on, guys. Let's get the game going here. Come on. I can hear them, the city fans, the away fans, singing loud and proud, things you love to see. And I do have tons of my drinks here. I got my water, my coffee, and my fizzy drink here, which I'll bust out ASAP. All right. Here we go, boys. Gundogan is at the midfield, and we're about to get underway here. Whistle is on. There we go. We are underway. Come on, City! This is a big game. We really, really need the 3 points. I will be thoroughly, thoroughly disappointed should we drop points again, back to back. Okay. Oh boy. Here come Ipswich on a counter. They play it back a bit. Holland pressuring. Looks like Ipswich do have that back three that it looked like in the preview. Kev is pretty advanced for us. Next to Gundogan. Kovacic is deep, and it does look like Nunez is at right back from what I see. City have not had much of the ball to start here, which is not like us, but here are Ipswich playing through their keeper. He doesn't look super comfortable on the ball, but Ipswich are coming through. It's Ben Godfrey busting down the right, calming down a bit. Nothing really. Oh. They play a ball in, and Nunez tries to head it back to Ederson, but, I mean, it's just nowhere near it at all. He just heads it out for a corner. I mean, he could have taken a touch and just, I don't know. He's not a right back, guys. He's not a midfielder for us either, and he's not a winger, so he just plays all over the place and doesn't have a position locked down, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. There's not much we can do until we get a new midfielder in. Header, kind of a free header. Probably should do better. Deflected out for a corner, though. They send it in, and it's Diaz clearing it. He actually does a really good job. 2 corners in 3 minutes for Ipswich is not ideal, but that's where we are. Sends it in, doesn't beat the first man, and Kev heads it away. I don't know that we've had any possession at all yet to start this game. Davis sends it in deep, and it looks like, yeah, Ederson makes a good catch, no worries. And now we go into pause mode. They are pressing us. Josko fouled. Good start. Calm it down a bit. Gundogan in the middle, plays it out to Nunez. Their press is intense, not going to lie. We haven't gotten even close to midfield yet. Kev plays it out. Switch it over to Nunez, and here we go. Still on across midfield. There we go. We're all right. We've at least got the ball for a minute or so here. Foden has tucked in a bit to the midfield. Kev with a good ball. Just a bit long. A bit long. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. I don't know what that means. I'll just leave it. On the replay, when I watch it back, if there's a problem, I'll fix it, I guess. It looks like it's fine to me from what I can see, but who knows? Playing through Ederson again. Gundogan's bringing it forward. Doku's getting on the ball a bit here, running at Godfrey. Plays it back into Gundogan, who plays it out wide to Nunez. Gvardiol's got some space. Looking very clogged in the middle here. Kev loses the ball. Hutchinson's trying to break it through, but Gvardiol wins it back for us. Doku tries to play in De Bruyne, but it's blocked. We retain the ball. It's been a little bit better, especially defensively after we broke through their press. We've kind of been doing this back and forth around the middle that we do. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Doku loses the ball. Ipswich are breaking. Delap is pushing through. Now this is Jack Clark out to Delap. Delap is attacking at Diaz. Fake shot. Blocked. Kind of cleared. Blocked. Diaz with a block. Here comes Haaland. Play it to De Bruyne. Kev tried to play through Haaland, but was blocked. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. There we go. City still maintained possession. No clear chances yet. We're about 9 minutes in here. Doku loses the ball a bit. Was looking for a foul, but it was never a foul. City win the ball back. They try to play it long to Delap, and we kind of just scoop it, get it under control here. Gvardiol plays it into no one. And we win it back. Gundogan winning a duel. Not something you see every day. Nunez coming down the right here. Back to Foden. Kovacic with some space. Out to Gvardiol. Out to Doku. Not a lot of room, unfortunately. They're in the bang in the middle of the field here, but Ipswich are pretty deep. Nothing really available. Crossfield to Doku. It's a bit too far, and he kicks it out for an Ipswich throw. It was close. I'm watching back their attack. The Lap made a great fake shot and then just didn't have any space, but fake shot sits Diaz down, and Vardiol's right there to block it. All right. Kev's got some room, and he's offsides. "11 minutes done here. No clear shots at all. Genuinely. Nothing really there. I'm just checking Twitter to see if there's any news or anything. Oh, camera's gone out. The camera has gone out. Okay, we're back. Ipswich playing through their back line again. City's press is pretty high, but they do force a turnover. I think it was Leif Davis just cleared it out of bounds. Ow. Let me pull this up here. My YouTube studio. How do I do this? If I'm on my dashboard. Ooh, no foul. Oh, that's not a foul. Never a foul. Whatever. I guess you can't see it while you're live on this thing, which is no big deal. I can go here to here and then click share. Share to my Twitter. There we go. They're talking about Calvin Phillips, how he's not allowed to play. Might have been better, honestly, if he did play. He might have been our best player. I am busting out the LaCroix here. Honestly, all of these are so good. Strawberry Peach is the one I'm going with now, but they have 100 flavors and they're all good. And I am genuinely low-key addicted to these things. I have like 3 a day. Coming up on 15 minutes here. Again, no clear sights on goal for either team, really. Ipswich only have one home win this season, which is, not that surprising. They are sitting at 18th. Wow, it is pouring down rain here. I can hear it through my headphones. It's very stormy here in Florida today. Very Manchester-y. Not that I've been, but I hear it rains all day, every day there. Oh, Kovacic plays Holland through. Got to score. No. He had to score, man. Good save by Walton, but honestly, it's a miss from Erling. He should have scored. Kovacic takes the ball at midfield. Just carries it straight through. The defense splits open. Holland takes maybe one too many touches and just is a bit too close to the keeper. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. Yeah, he looked a little clunky there. Doku down the left has a shot right at the keeper. Probably shouldn't have had a shot with his left foot there. Probably should have played it across, but... Holland, man. Gotta be a goal. He really just hit it right at the keeper. He's got to maybe go with his right and go around the keeper. He should do better, for sure. Especially for a guy on a 10-year contract, you know? Here comes City. Gundogan into Kev. Back to Holland. Kovacic just blasts it over the bar. Should be 1-0, at least. I'm going to learn how to fix this encoding thing. Adjust CPU usage. Faster preset uses less CPU power but produce lower quality video. I don't want that. Go to settings, output tab. I'm learning on the go here. Streaming. Click Enable Advanced Encoder Settings. I don't see that. Here come Ipswich. Here comes Holland. Over to Foden. Has a shot and it's blocked. Cleared off. Out for a goal kick for Ipswich. I don't know. Maybe I can't fix it while I'm streaming. That's possible, I guess. Oh well. Here comes Ipswich a bit. I've got some possession here. Oh. Dangerous high foot from Diaz, but gets away with it. City have definitely looked the better of the two teams so far. Probably should have a goal. Definitely the Holland one should have was available to be taken. And that's just kind of been the story of the season. Is a lot of chances or missing chances, and that's just how it's been. Ederson with a catch. We do play it kind of quickly. To Kovacic. We are moving quick here. Doku on the left, going at Godfrey. Takes it to the byline. Out for a corner for City. Not bad. Good job, Doku. Not bad. Two corners each so far. Short corner taken, of course. You know, short corner FC. Foden in the middle. Has a shot. Oh, Gundogan. Tried to take it down on the Foden shot, and it just got away from him. If he was able to take it down, I mean, he was in. He would have scored for sure. Close. Close. Very close. We start over our attack. Back to Ederson here. I gotta say, I'm happy Ederson's playing. He's just an all around better goalie than Ortega. I'd be upset if Ederson leaves. If he leaves, he leaves. But as long as he is able to play, I mean, he just is better. So I'm happy with him getting some minutes again. Playing it long. Cleared away. Ipswich throw. $22 gone. Ipswich coming down the left-hand side here. No options, really. Does sound like it's a pretty heavy City away fan presence in the crowd. I don't know. Can't really hear the Ipswich chants, but I do hear the City chants, which is nice. It's something you like to see for sure. De Bruyne has Foden. Not quite accurate enough of a pass. Here come Ipswich, cleared away by Akanji. Back to Eddie. And we play long again. We've done a lot playing long, a lot more recently. That must be a tactical decision, I mean, I'm guessing. Delap's glides right by Nunez, who fouls him. That was impressive, not gonna lie, from Delap. Just went right by him, just kind of cooked him. He wins the ball off of Kovacic and then just steams past Nunez, and Nunez barges in. Foul. Yeah, definitely a foul. It's kind of a dangerous spot. It's right outside the box on the left-hand side, maybe 20 yards out. It's a weird angle. Definitely not really able to have a shot. Probably. It looks like it's going to be an in-swinger. Yeah, they play it short to Hutchinson, who has a shot, and it's right over the bar. Just over the bar. Eddie might get a touch to it. Let's see. No, Holland. Holland clears it. I do think Ederson had it covered, but kind of weird how no one closed him down until the ball was there. It was just unmarked on the edge of the box, basically. Here comes a corner. Free header. Right at Ederson. Jeez. No one marking him at all, but it went right to Ederson. Any side of him, and it's in. It's a goal. Way too much space. Here comes Phil. Plays it out wide to Doku. Vardiol advanced left back. left wing back, whatever you'd say, in his normal spot most of this game. And now we pass it around the top. Side to side passing, our favorite thing. I hope second half Savinho comes on. I really like watching him play. For me, he's just so much better than Doku. Kovacic dinks it across to Nunez. Back into Foden. Nothing really. Cleared away. Close. Close, but nothing. All right, here we come with Vardiol. Down the left to Doku. We're just looking for that pass that can break the lines, and it has not been available whatsoever today. Just the one, so I should say, just the one time with Holland it was, but that was more in the transition than in this set sort of, we have the ball, they're sitting back, and they just say, come at us. Here comes Doku, though. Plays it into Kev. Across. Phil. Go! Come on! Let's go, Phil! 1-0. Great goal. 1-0 City. Come on. Come on. That's what we needed. So they played out to Doku. And again, I just called for him to come off the pitch, but plays it in a nice ball to Kev. Kev dinks it across, and he gets lucky deflection, falls right to Foden, and he's got space. Let's see. Yeah, he kind of gathers the ball on his leg, and as it's hitting the ground, he hits it on the half volley. Yeah, really good finish from Phil. Come on. That's 5 goals in 17 appearances for Phil, and he scored all of them in his last 6. So slow start, but Phil coming into some form here, which is, you love to see it. You love to see it. Things you love to see. Well, I'm wondering if Ipswich... Wow. Delap is powerful, man. He just kind of glides. Here he comes. Has a shot. Saved by Ederson. It's impressive. Delap just has... I don't know how you describe it. Just powerful strides, I guess. I mean, he really can move with the ball, which you don't always see for a big guy like that. Rumored £30 million buyback for City this summer, which I don't know how it works, if he has to agree to come back or not, but if he does not, I would imagine seeing Ipswich go down, he definitely will be bought back to City and then sold on for some more profit. Say we buy him for 30 and sell him for 40, that's 10 mil. Free deal, Doku, almost had a breakaway there, but Holland slipped a bit. Nice. City maintained the ball here. Here comes Vardiol. Gundogan. We are in a bit of chill mode, seemingly, which is fine. No worries. Passing around the back right now. Kovacic has some room. Plays it into Doku. Going right at Ben Johnson. Into Foden. Kovacic. Go! 2! Come on! What a goal! Kovacic, man. He had some space and he just put his boots through it, man. Put his laces through it. Come on. 2-0. That's what I'm talking about. 2 goals in 5 minutes. So Doku, again, I said I wasn't interested in Doku playing, but he has really created these last 2 goals coming with the playing right through him. The ball might go between an Ipswich player's legs. Yeah. Kajust is sliding to close down Kovacic, and his legs are kind of open. Ball goes right through it. Keeper has no chance. It's a great finish from Kovacic. Great finish. 2-0, 30 minutes in, and Kovacic has his 4th goal of the season in the Prem. I don't know if he has any other goals. He might, but I don't think he does. All right. A third would be lovely before halftime. It would be lovely. And Kovacic can strike a ball sometimes. There was something going... I remember when we signed Kovacic, I think one of his first goals was an absolute banger. And he scored that crazy goal for Chelsea. Like that flying scissor kick. And he doesn't score many, so when he does score them, normally they are pretty impressive. Kevin Holland pressing their goalie here. Would love to get some Holland some goals just to celebrate the 10-year deal he's got, you know? Uh-oh. Here comes Godfrey down the right. He's got not many options. I do kind of like Ipswich's style, actually. They're not, entirely sitting back. They at least are coming forward a bit. And I'm guessing that's why Kieran McKenna was linked with so many jobs in the summer. With the United job in particular. Maybe Chelsea, too. I can't remember. I feel like it was Chelsea as well. Oh, man. All right. Ipswich out here on the right. Hutchinson's got the ball. Taking Doku to the byline, and he sends it in. No one there. He just kind of recycle play a bit. All right. Doing a bit of defending here. No foul. Out for a goal kick. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta make sure I am live here. I think I was a few seconds behind. So I'm gonna roll that back. And they give me an ad. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope nothing happens. Right. We are approaching the 35th minute mark here. There we go. De Bruyne bringing it forward. There's Kovacic playing it out right to Nunez, who fakes a shot, sends it in, right at the keeper. No one's near him. Close, but not really. Here comes Ipswich. They break our press pretty easily there. Nunes had a chance to win the ball, but didn't. Here come Ipswich. Leaf Davis keeps it in, sends it in, and Ederson collects. We are playing through the back, of course. Kind of hard to see the way this angle is in the Ipswich ground. We go long. Nice. Vardiol wins it back. Here we go. We are on a break here. Look at Gavardiol go. Sends it into Holland. Ends up at feet of Foden. He cycles it around. Across to Kev. Have a shot, Kev! Just over the bar. You really got to do better there, Kev. He's in some space for sure. We do look good, though, guys. We look as good as we've looked in a while. Well over the bar, unfortunately. He should be putting it on the keeper, on target for sure. All right, I can relax a bit. I've been tense, but I can sit back in my chair a bit here, hopefully. Here come Ipswich. And we win the ball back again. Very nice, very nice. Here comes Gundogan. Man, he's slow. My guy Gundogan, you are slow. Good ball. Doku's got it. Attacking down the left. Plays it into Kev, who sends it across. Nothing. Cleared. Doku's got it out left. Looked just like a perfect Holland opportunity. Out of play for a corner. Ha! I thought we had a chance there. Holland, it looks like, just made the wrong run. He made the wrong run, I think. Holland is on corner duties, De Bruyne is on corner duties. I expect to play it short, like we always do. Oh, he sends it in? No. Short. To Kev. Our corners are so bad. They are just abysmal. Foden sends it in. Just too long for Vardiol. Out of play, goal kick. All right. Press is on. We win it back. That's us. That's us for sure, guys. Ipswich upset with the call, but, I mean, that was clearly our ball. 40 minutes down. 2-0 City. Things you love to see. Come on. Let's get another one before halftime. Send us in with some confidence. I mean, we should have some confidence, but we have been known to throw away a lead from time to time. Yeah, good. Okay. Ipswich throw. Nice. Back to Ederson. Here comes City. De Bruyne's got some space. Play it to him. Here he is. Sends it across. Foden! 3-0. Come on. Really nice from Doku to play the ball into Kev. Plays it across. Keeper gets a hand to it, but it kind of squirts underneath him. That is 3. You can hear some audible booing. But Kev wins the ball. They play it out to Doku. Doku plays in Kev. He's got acres of space. Sends it to Foden, and it just squirts right under the keeper for his second of the game. Back-to-back braces for Phil. Things you like to see, of course. It was right at the goalie. He just didn't quite get his hands down quick enough to stop it, to keep it out. 3-0. Coming up to halftime here, it is things you love to see. Foden playing well, getting some goals. Also things you love to see. All in all, a really good half for us. Can't complain. I don't know. Ipswich have had maybe one opportunity with Delap. Defensively, we've been solid. No, over the top errors. Nobody's had a bozo moment. So, pleased with our progress. Definitely better than the West Ham game, where West Ham had plenty of chances, they just didn't finish. And maybe just Ipswich isn't quite good enough to have a lot of chances against us. But just not a lot for them going forward. Foden's in some space, gets the ball from Kev. Plays it into Holland, but it's a pretty bad ball and goes out of play. What are you doing, bro? That was strange. That was really strange. I don't know. Goal kick here, coming up on the last minute of the half. Hopefully there's only a minute or so of that at a time. We got to see Nico second half, man. Get Nico O'Reilly on the pitch, Pep. Come on. Fantastic first half. 3-0. Maybe we need a fourth for him to feel comfortable, but I would love to see Holland come off, get a break. Because midweek we've got a big one against PSG, and then our run of horrible games starts. Chelsea at the weekend. So, I mean, getting a bunch of dudes off for some rest would be fantastic. Here comes Kovacic, ball carrier extraordinaire. Foden is attacking out to the right. That's 45. We've got 1 minute left to go. Here comes Gundogan. We lose the ball in possession. Foden wins it back. He's got a chance. Kind of tries to play in Holland, but doesn't really have space. City throw. He really probably should have played Gundogan in, I would think. City might be cool getting to halftime now, given the score line. Yeah, halftime. Very nice. Great half. 3-0. Pretty much total control. Things you like to see. We'll go over to the stats here. Refresh this as it is halftime. There we go. 3-0. Let's go to stats. Take a check. We have only an XG of 1.52 compared to theirs of 0.48, which I don't know what their 0.48 is from. I mean, Delap had a chance, but surely that wasn't a 0.48. They have 5 shots, 2 on target. They've had a couple right at Ederson, I guess. They had the free header that went right to him. Could have been, I guess that was their big chance. We've got 3 big chances, 3 goals. 1 big chance missed. 90% pass accuracy here. 3 corners each. Pretty good. Pretty good half. Anything else? Let's take a look at the ratings for the first half. Foden's been really good. 9-1. De Bruyne's been good. Holland hasn't really had much to do, minus the miss, so poor rating. That's how it works. Vardiol's been good. Defense haven't really had much to do, and Ederson's been perfectly fine. Also, Kovacic's banger goal, so pretty poor overall from Ipswich. Not a lot going on. Hopefully we see subs and we get McAtee on and Nico on. Rico can take a break. Savinho can take a break. Grealish should come on. He hasn't played much at all recently. Maybe we could see a Max Aline debut. I don't know. Probably not. But Mubama, maybe. Probably not. But the most likely candidates for the youth boys, McAtee, O'Reilly, my opinion. We'll see. We will see. Okay. With that, I'm going to take a restroom break real quick. Be right back. 3-0 halftime. Here we go. I have returned. Oh, man. Camera all fuzzy. Supposed to... There we go. Auto adjust. Very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. All right. Take a look real quick at the other games from today. Let's see. Matches. We had crazy game. Bournemouth just dominating Newcastle yesterday. Nuts. Liverpool with a stupid result going 2-0 up in the freaking 90 plus minutes. Unreal. But they've won the league. Congrats to them. No chance Arsenal can catch them. That's just how it is. And we accept, we deal with it. No big deal. Not our year. Fulham, 2-0 over Leicester. Didn't see any of it at all. Crystal Palace, 2-0. And Arsenal dropping points again because they are bottle jobs. Earlier today, Everton 3-2 win over Tottenham. Hotspur, crazy. Big Ange's going to get sacked, in my opinion. And for me, Areola from Bournemouth should be given the Tottenham job. That dude is so impressive. Bournemouth are in 6th or 5th or whatever it is. Very impressive from Areola. United, love it. Lost again this morning. Emerim said something along the lines of, we're the worst United team in history or something. I don't know. Nottingham Forest, another win, and we are dominating for now at halftime. We'll check Twitter real quick. I might need to do that. Yeah, one more goal, and it's over for sure. Hopefully we can get Holland a second half brace or something like that. I am going to tweet real quick. Great half from City. Our best in a while. Get Nico on. In the second half, please. There we go. What just happened? Why did it get so small? There we go. Great half from City, our best in a while. Get Nico McAtee on in the second half, please. Nice. Is there anything else going on? How far away are we from second half? That's what I want to know. Normally FODMOB has a little timer here, but I guess they don't for now. I'll pull it up on my phone here. I guess they don't do that anymore. I don't know. There is a transfer news story that's out. I can pull that up. That's nice to see. Liverpool chasing Kimmich on a free transfer. Real ready bid for Savinho, which is, I mean, whatever. They can bid $100 million. I don't think that City would accept that at all. In my mind, he's unsellable at the moment. Updates on Isak, Rafinha, Mo Salah, blah, 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 blah. United want Jamie Bino Gittins, who's actually pretty good. Former City Academy guy, I'm pretty sure. I'd be cool with us actually going for that. Liverpool are speaking with Kimmich over a free transfer. I hope that's one that we can get. Free transfer would be great, just because we need so much in the summer. Free transfer just frees up some funds elsewhere. So, would be fine with me. Ousmane Diomande is being chased by Arsenal, Chelsea, and Bayern Munich. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter suggesting he's one for the future and one we should go for. But with our two signings, Kusanov and Rice, I imagine we're probably out of that race. Al Hilal would like to buy Mo Salah and Rodrigo. Interesting. That would be pretty crazy double transfer for them. Neymar's apparently leaving. Blah, 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 blah. Savinho is irrelevant. Newcastle have said they would do a swap deal for Rafinha for Isak, which I doubt that'll happen. That seems unlikely to me. Let's see. Arsenal going for Sesko. Maybe. Could see that. Anything else interesting? There's a report City will look to sign Porto goalkeeper Diogo Costa as a replacement for Ederson. Now, I guess I could see that, but that would also mean Ortega leaving, which, because if he's not number one next year, he's just going to leave. Fine, I guess. I don't think Ortega is probably quite good enough for us, and Costa seems like one of the up-and-comers in Europe, so if we want to do it, no problems, but it's going to cost cash, mega cash for sure. Arsenal have offered Kivior and Tomiyasu to Real Sociedad in an attempt to sign Zubamendi. What a downgrade. Zubamendi for Kivior and Tomiyasu, they both are not good. That would be trash in my mind. Nothing else interesting. Yeah, that's most of the transfer rumor that I see there. Let's check Twitter if there's any other news going on. Anything else? People talking about Kev being much better, which that is true. He's been very impressive. Diaz has been great. They say Nunez looking loose in possession. For the most part, it's been pretty good. Pretty impressive. Pretty great. Still halftime. Probably 5 or so minutes away here. We have scored 24 first-half goals in 22 games this season, more than any other team in the Premier League, which is actually not a very good stat because we're in 8th place. So that means second half we're a bunch of crumblers. Not what I like to see. All right, we've got a timer on. 1 minute until the second half begins. I need to pull up my timer here. We'll do this. Pull this over here, and I can start it on command because I've figured out how to do scripting, which is pretty cool in my OBS. Oh, W-Wife, bringing me some iced coffee. W-Wife. Thank you. She's not a City fan or soccer fan or anything, so she refuses to watch, but it's cool, no worries. Still W-Wife. The best of the best. Now the timer on here says we are underway, but for me, that is not the case. I'm still getting ads. Lots of ads. About Disney World, which is about an hour from my house. I'm sure that is crazy for some of you Englanders, but Disney World is literally 1 hour from my house, and I've gone there way too many times. So, is what it is. All right, teams are back out and ready to go, seemingly. Got the Ipswich players talking to each other, talking up their tactics, trying to avoid conceding 3 more second half goals to make this a little bit embarrassing. Hopefully we get some more goals, man. Do we make any subs? Let's see. Boys are walking back out. Gundogan still got his jersey on, so no sub there. Anybody new coming out? Anyone new? Doesn't look like it. No. Looks like the same group. From what I can tell. Which is fine. Didn't expect changes right away, of course. Maybe on 60, 65 minutes. Hopefully by then we have a fourth and even maybe a fifth. I mean, at 5, surely we can bring McAtee and O'Reilly on. That would be what's best in my mind. Foden's coming on. Hopefully he gets another goal, hat trick. Be big for the confidence for him. But I really want to see Nico, man. Nico O'Reilly some minutes. I don't know that he's actually come on in the Prem to date, to be honest, which is sad. But hard to get into the team. Even if Gundogan's dropping stinkers left and right, hard to get in the team. All right, should be kicking off any moment here, I would think. See them all at the center circle. All right, here we go. We are underway. Second half, starting up. Cleared away right away to Holland. Look at Kev. Pressing down the keeper, man. Give him the contract. Give him the contract. He's here to stay. Here comes Kovacic. Lays into Kev. Cross. Cleared. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. It's all right. Oh, it's a chance there. Could have been a fourth. Put the game away. Let's see. I need to chill. Always nervous. I can't help it. I'm just always nervous. Because I've seen what happens to us, you know? I have seen it. I've seen us drop stinkers. Looks like my camera is out of focus. That's better. There we go. Okay. I can chill. Nice press from City. Ipswich played out of bounds. Just kick it right out of bounds. Ben Godfrey. It's weird that Godfrey went to Ipswich. I mean, maybe he just wanted to come back to England and play in the Prem, but being at Norwich, I would think that is weird. They don't, I mean, maybe people don't care as much as fans, but it seems crazy to me. Kovacic kicked the ball away following a foul, and Ipswich moaning a bit for a yellow, which I'm sure will be clipped all over Twitter. All the Arsenal fans will be like, Kovacic didn't get a yellow and Declan was sent off. Whatever. Grow up, mate. Oh, Delap just cooked Diaz. Wow. Here comes Hutchinson, out wide to Johnson. Shoots. Eddie with a save. Very good save. Dude, Delap is good, man. He just cooked Diaz, went right by Kovacic, played it out wide. And then they have a shot, but it's right at Ederson. He makes a good save. Not a very good shot from Johnson. Playing out the back here. Nice pass. Here comes Gundogan. Moving at the speed of a snail. Doku attacking. Cuts in. Has a shot. Go! 4! Cook. Doku, Cook, man. Gritty on them. That is 4. Bring the subs on, Pep. Bring the young guys. Get Nico warming up. Get him on the field. Get him on the field. Thank goodness, man. 4-0. 4-0. What happened here? So they got played out wide to Doku. He goes right at Godfrey, kind of splits in between defenders. Has a shot. Looks like there's a deflection. Maybe not. Shoots. Yeah, deflection off of O'Shea. Might be an own goal. Can't tell if it was on target or not, but for now it's Doku's goal, so cool. 50 minutes gone, 4-0 City. There's Ed Sheeran, man. A GOAT musical artist, but you picked the wrong team, buddy. He's like a part owner of them or something, I'm pretty sure. 2 assists for Kev today as well. Now, if it goes down as an own goal, does Kev also lose the assist? I guess he would. But he still assisted the own goal. I don't know. Or does Doku get the assist? I know there's some weird ways they do stats sometimes, so Kev probably loses the assist. Like, at some point, I think if you won a penalty and they scored, that was an assist. Pretty sure. And maybe it still is. I don't know. But kind of weird. Nunez out on the right. We have 40 minutes to go here. Hopefully the tempo doesn't die completely, you know? But we'll see. We will see. City just dominating possession. Gundogan and Kovacic playing 1-2s. Here is Akanji out wide. I wonder how you guys feel about Nunez right back. Because for me, he's like filling in, I guess, for Kyle Walker since he's out. I would much rather just buy this Cambiasso guy and then have him play right back, probably, but his athleticism and legs are always good to have in the team. He's just technically not good enough in my mind. Here comes Kev. Crosses for Haaland, but it's a bit long. Doku's got it, and it's clear. That is a handball, I think. Apparently not. Doku going at Johnson. Out wide. Oh. Kanji. Looked like there was an opportunity to shoot, but not really. Not really. Space for Kev. Quickly closed down. Kovacic out to Vardiol. Into Foden. Weird ball. Really weird ball to Haaland, but it's out for a corner. Foden tried to loop it over top to Haaland, but it was awkward ball, especially for Godfrey to deal with. Corner. All right. Kev is on corner duties again. My guess, short corner FC. As always. Oh! I mean, my goodness. It's one of the worst corners I've ever seen. All the way back to Ederson. "55 minutes gone. I don't see any signs of subs warming up at the moment, but hopefully soon. Even if Kev can come off, dude's played very, very well the past week. He's been outstanding. Ederson is way out of his box. Jeez. Nice. Nice. Good ball. In for just a bit long for Nunes. It was good football. Looked nice. Aesthetically pleasing on the eye. "4-0. What you like to see, man. And as of now, it is still a Doku goal, not an own goal. Ipswich are down in 18th still. They're level on points with Wolves, but a worse goal differential. City are up to 4th at the moment with plus 13 goal differential. So any more goals would be great, to be honest. Getting up to 6 would help us on the goal differential for sure. It's an extra point. People say it's not a big deal, but it's an extra point. Oh, here come Ipswich. And they play back. Ooh, bad ball. Bad ball from Jack Clark. Doku's running. He's got Haaland. And Haaland scores 5. Come on. Bad ball from Ipswich. Right to Jack Clark in midfield. From Jack Clark in midfield. Goes right to Doku. And we're off. Haaland's not missing that. It's a tap in. I mean, Jack Clark is distraught, seemingly. Really bad ball. He just doesn't put enough on it at all. Haaland's pace is crazy. Just cooks 15. Burgess, or whatever his name is. Great ball from Doku. Haaland just not really chips the keeper, but just dinks it kind of past him. Yeah. Nice. '17th goal for Haaland of the Prem. I think he's still one behind Mo Salah. Here we win it again. Here comes Kev into Haaland. Have a shot. Just have a shot. Lays it off for... Here comes Kev. Top of the bar. Corner. Come on, boys. Goal differential. Keep pushing. Kev presses on. Haaland is a little bit unselfish. Would have been a great goal. Short corner FC. Back to Kev. Sends it in. Cleared out by Walton. And it is another corner for us. All right. Mr. Pep, we are on 60 minutes. Let's get some subs going. 5-0. We love to see it. Short corner FC. Back to Foden. Doku's out on the right now. Tries to go to the byline. Blocked. And we recycle. It is 5 with 30 minutes to go. I imagine the tempo will be drastically brought down and we will be chill mode for most of this 30 minutes, but another goal or two would be great just for my own personal confidence. Not for their confidence because they know what they can do. These people always say, oh, it's good for the players' confidence and whatnot. These players are professional footballers playing for the best club in England of the past decade and one of the best clubs in the world. Surely they have some freaking confidence or they have some inner motivation that they can be confident on their own, regardless of how the results are going. Bring your own confidence. That's what I'm saying. Performances don't go your way. All right, it is what it is, man. Bring the juice. If you're juiceless, you're useless. Here come Ipswich down the right. Hutchinson kind of has a shot, but it looks like it was going out of bounds. Ederson saves it for a corner, I guess. It's probably a cross. That was weird. Corner for Ipswich. All right, we've got an alert. Mubama, McAtee, Grealish are all coming on for City. Cleared away by De Bruyne for an Ipswich throw. Now, Mubama coming on is cool. No worries. But get Nico on. We all want to see Nico play. We don't want to see Mubama play. We want Nico. City throw. Here come the subs, I think. Grealish coming on for Foden, which is cool. Brace, back-to-back braces for Foden. Very good performance from you, Phil. We're happy you are back in form and performing well. Very nice. Good stuff from you today. On comes Grealish. Let's see what else is going on. Holland is coming off for Mubama, which is expected, of course. No shock. Giving him only 60 minutes is fantastic. And Kev is coming off for James McAtee, which is also expected and a deserved rest for Kev. At some point, I would like to see Nico come on for Gundo or Kovacic. Please. Please, please, please. Also subs for Ipswich. And we are bringing on dudes I have not ever heard of or seen before in my life. Jaden Philogene coming on. They just purchased him. Who is that? Kayuste is off for Luongo, who I've also never heard of. And Axel Twanzebe is coming on, who is formerly of United. That is a name I'm familiar with, coming on for Godfrey. Cool, cool, cool. Interesting career for Twanzebe. I feel like he was one that everybody thought had high potential and was going to be at United for a long time, but didn't seem to work out. Maybe he started a lot for Ipswich this season. I don't know. All right. 25 minutes of McAtee and Mubama. It's pretty cool. Good to see. See how it goes. Oh, man. Akanji played a ball basically without looking where it was going. Diaz is there. I wonder if Diaz is going to go the full 90 in his first game back. That might be for Max Aline to come on. We will see. We will see. Be cool. See Max Aline come on. I've not watched any EDS games because I don't pay for City Plus. Tempo is really low. Sorry, I'm tired. %63 possession for City, 37 on goal for us, 4 for them. So, I mean, Eddie making 4 saves is pretty good. Jeez. Not the best ball from Diaz there, but Ederson's right there. Alert, ready to go. Grealish coming down the left. Getting a goal, Grealish would be nice. Plays in Gundogan. Nothing really there. Here comes Akanji. Doku's operating out on the right now. And we've got a corner. Let me see what we do here. Who takes the corner might be interesting. Maybe Gundogan takes the corner. Maybe McAtee. Looks like it'll be McAtee. Do we play it short? Probably. It's kind of our thing. Ref is stopping play here. What's happening? Can't tell. Ref's telling Akanji and Leif Davis to chill. Stop fighting each other. I don't know. Hard to see. Alright, here we go. McAtee on corner duties. Do we play it short? No, we send it in. Good ball. Pretty good corner. Grealish sends it up in the air. Mubama with a strike. Nothing there. Blocked. Getting Mubama a goal would be nice. There are a lot of people who, get him on the score sheet. Could be good for them. My timer started over. Why did that happen? I don't know. I'll just take the timer off. That's weird. I'll have to look into that. Maybe once we got an hour in, it started over. Yeah. I gotta edit the scripting on that. McAtee with a header! And it's in! 6! It's 6! Come on! Good job. Good for you. James McAtee with a goal. 6-0. It's a nice ball in. Let's see. Let's see here. Was it from Vardio? No. Kovacic plays in a nice ball, clearly onside, heads it looping header over the keeper. Not much of a celebration, but I mean, good for him, man. Good for James. Might be his first Premier League goal for City. The bench, Holland on his feet. Kev celebrating. They love it. They love to see McAtee with a goal. They said that was his first Prem goal. Did he not score for Sheffield ever? That can't be right. Surely he scored a goal for Sheffield. Making some more subs. Rico and Nico coming on. All right. They play it out of... nothing really. I'm double checking that because I refuse to believe that he had no goals in the Prem for Sheffield. There's no way. Played for Sheffield. He had 5 goals for Sheffield. Yeah, he had 3 in the Premier League for Sheffield, 2 in the FA Cup during his loan. So the commentary was just wrong. First City Premier League goal, which is what I said, but definitely not his first goal. All right, 71 minutes on the clock here, and City looking in great form. Very good. Very impressive. Nunez wins the ball back. Pushes forward. Look at him go. It's like a truck. Fouled. Great job, Nunez. Great job. Very nice. Here comes more subs, which is what we like to see. It took a 6-0 lead to see Nico get a debut in the Prem, I think. Which is hilarious. But hey. Nico on. Rico also on. Kovacic is off. And... was it Akanji off? Interesting. Akanji, so Nico might be going to center back. Or maybe Nico will go left back and Vardiol will slide into center back. That's probably what it'll be. The lap is off. And Hutchinson is also off for Ipswich. No more subs. We're out of windows. Yeah, Vardiol is in the center of the back 3. Diaz is on the right. And Nico is the left-sided left back, left wing back, whatever we're going to call that. The Vardiol position. $20-ish minutes left. We could get a few more. Would be amazing. Gundogan is going to complete a full 90 minutes, as is Ruben Dish. Nice. O'Reilly has inverted to the middle, and Rico is out at left back now, which is interesting. Meaning, who's at right back? Nunez is right. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. I thought Rico was in the mid, but it's more like Rico is left back. My bad. Talk about the positions Nunez has played this year. He has played right back, left wing, in midfield. That's a lot of versatility. I don't know that he's particularly great at any of them, but he's a dull Swiss Army knife. He has a lot of different knives, but they're all dull and they don't work. So, maybe that's harsh. I don't know. 15 minutes to go here. Chill mode for sure. Very chill mode. Here comes the press. Grealish. Nothing. Ipswich throw. We've reached 1 o'clock here over in the U.S. 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. Not bad. Good little morning of Man City ball for me. Daku's just wiggling around. Nico has a shot, and it's blocked. Ipswich are playing out of the back here, cleared by Davis. And Vardyal wins it back. Looks like Rico might have gotten a haircut. His fro looks a little shorter. Looks better. Looks better. Nice. We have moved up to 4th, which is great. It's awesome. Big time. Maybe temporarily, but very nice. Nunez trying to win the ball back. And here come Ipswich. You know, a clean sheet would hit, would slap. But here they come. Davis on the left, sends it back across. No real room. Ipswich maintain possession. Here's Philogene. Out left. Nice. Ipswich kind of just doing the city recycle around, looking for an opportunity. Don't have much. But here comes Davis. Foul on Nunez. Who gets yellow? I thought it wasn't a foul, but that's a little harsh. It seems shoulder to shoulder to me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Not for me. Not a foul. Get Ruben Diaz being a leader, telling everybody where to go. That's what we missed. Not a shock. We've got a clean sheet through 80 minutes, and Diaz is playing. I guess we had that against Brentford too, but cleared away. Ball comes in. Cleared away again. Ipswich maintain. Oh. Come Ipswich. Send one in and collected by Ederson. No drama. No drama. Chill. Nice and chill. Oh, I'm frigid, man. It's freezing in here. It's rainy and disgusting outside. But I do need to hit another walk. I went on a walk this morning with my wife and my dog. Gonna have to do another one because that dog is high energy. '81st minute. Big chill mode. That's all I can say, really, is we're just kind of passing the ball around the back. Ipswich do win it back, but then give it right back to us. They're just not that good. Great ball from Ederson with his right as well. You got a chance here, breaking a bit, and McAtee definitely makes an incorrect action, as Pep calls them. No incorrect actions. That was incorrect. O'Reilly wins the ball, plays Mubama, does some nice hold-up play, gets fouled. Playing the advantage. Not bad, Mubama. Not bad. Good hold-up. Here comes Rico. Back to Dish. Ruben Dish. Nice and chill. I feel like these 10 minutes are going to take forever. Give me some more goals, City. Come on. Bardiol is standing there with the ball. No one's pressing him, and he's just not moving. Out to McAtee. Doku out wide. Byline. Sends it in. Cleared. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing going on, guys. There was some sadder news this morning. Cambiasso might not be getting done this window, which is not what I like to see. I would have loved this Cambiasso guy coming in. Seems like he is a real Pep player. A lot of Twitter tacticians have said he's made in the lab for Pep. If Pep made a player, he would make Andrea Cambiasso. So, for me, not my money. Buy the guy. Get him in the squad. We need another right back. We need another left back. Unless Kusanov or Rice can play one of those positions, but it doesn't seem likely to me. Maybe they do, but Cambiasso technically seems extremely gifted from what I read, and only the clips I've seen, he does seem pretty impressively gifted. There's another report that we could sign up to 6 players this window. Now that would be including Echeverri. We've already got 3 done, so that's 4. Cambiasso would be 5, and then maybe the midfielder. There was Douglas Luiz reports this morning, which Nico bad ball. What is that? Hopeful ball, I guess. No one was really there. Douglas Luiz would maybe be the last resort loan sort of deal. Juventus want an obligation to buy, and City are like, nah, bro, we don't want to buy. We just want a temporary deal. So maybe they'll just have to up that loan fee for 6 months. And if we can't get a holding midfielder in, a 6-month loan for Douglas Luiz is fine with me. I mean, he's better than playing Gundogan. He's probably better than Kovacic even. So, stopgap signing, normally under normal circumstances is not what we would be doing. But Rodri's got a torn ACL, and we didn't get a backup for Rodri in summer at any point over the last few summers. So, stopgap for 6 months it makes sense in my head. And maybe he plays great. There's always an option to buy, I mean, if we think he does really well for us, we can then put an offer in the summer and buy him. And if not, he doesn't play well, we don't have to. So it's a win-win for City, in my opinion, if we can't get anyone else. But I don't know. Maybe that'll happen later in the window, like towards the end, if any other targets they have are, breaking down. Because Ederson seems unlikely. And I don't know who else there really would be as an option. At least no one else is publicly linked. But City definitely have a fat, long list of guys, I'm sure, that they would want. And they're working on them all. Seems like they're keeping everything under wraps pretty well. And they're not leaking anything. There's no one in there talking to the media. So, just like Vitor Rice, Dale was done, basically, when it got announced there was a link between them. It happened in days. So, that's probably how it'll happen, in my mind. Out of nowhere. Just the fans want to know, I want to know who we're working on, what's going on. And City are like, sorry, bro, not happening. You will be surprised. All right, they're showing the table here. Where are we looking at? We're in 4th, I know. Goal difference is nice. We are plus what? Come on, it's showing the bottom half. All right, they're not going to show the upper half. I don't know. We're doing good. We've passed Chelsea. Goal difference wise, I think. I'll pull it up on my phone. We're actually even with Chelsea. So if they lose, we'd stay past them. If they draw, of course, they'll go ahead of us. But for now, we are even. And we are 3 ahead of Newcastle on the same points. So 6 points behind Forest, actually, which is nuts. Forest only have 4 losses on the season. We've already got 6. 12 points behind Liverpool, who also have a game in hand. Anyone who wants to believe there's still hope for the title, sorry, bro. It's not happening. Not happening, and you can do your best to believe there's a chance all you want, but it ain't happening. If you think about it, this is game 22. We have, 16 goals left. 16 games left. 3 points. If we just win out, we're adding 48 points to our current total of 38. 48 plus 38. It's only 86. We're not winning the title with 86 points. It's not happening. No one's winning a title with 86 points. You need 90. Maybe it drops a bit below 90 this year, but it ain't going to... Liverpool aren't finishing on 85. Surely not. They're too good. Come on, City. Push on. Here comes Doku. Loses it to Ben Johnson there. Chill. Here comes the press. Mubama. Thought he had a chance. Close down the keeper. They are saying 3 minutes of added time. Nice, Daku. Wow. I ran out of steam. That's not a foul. You just lost the ball. Coming up on 90 minutes here. Very good performance from City. And we've got to throw. Let's look at going forward, what we've got going on. Pulling up Man City's page here. Look at our fixtures. We've got a brutal run. I'm not going to lie. It's a brutal run. Wednesday, midweek, Champions League, PSG, at the Parc des Princes, however you say it. Tough game. PSG are not quite what they used to be. They don't have, the Mbappe, Neymar, Messi trio anymore. But still have some good players, still a good team. Will be a tough game, especially being in Paris. We will see. Following that, Saturday, 12:30, Chelsea. That one's at home at the Etihad. We've already taken 3 points off of them at the Bridge. So, could be a tough one. I think Cole Palmer might be injured and not able to play, which would be huge because he's obviously their best player by a mile. One of the best players in the world, actually. Following that, we've got another Champions League game, final of the group stage, home, Club Brugge. So, 3 points out of the final 2 games, I think, puts us through to the playoff thing in this new format. I do expect a win against Club Brugge, and hopefully we can also get a win against PSG. But that is, to be determined, of course. Following the Club Brugge game, Arsenal at the Emirates. So tough 2 weeks for us. So it's nice getting this 6-0 win here. But I'm sure we'll do a good enough job over these weeks getting guys healthy. Oscar Bob should be back shortly as well. Another attacking threat. Marmoush should be in maybe for Chelsea next weekend. Vitor Rice. Kusnov as well should be available, I would think. Maybe even another one. Who knows? But those are the 3 that are probably going to be done and ready for Chelsea. I don't know if any of them will play. Hopefully they do. Hopefully we see Marmoush most of all. He's the most probably exciting one just because he's an attacker. But it's a pretty tough few weeks for us. Even following that, you have Newcastle and Liverpool and Spurs and Forest and Brighton. Very, very tough. Tough fixtures all the way through March, really. And then you get a nice little international break, which I despise, but will be nice for... I guess it won't be because all our guys play international anyway, so it's not really a break, but sandwiched in there as well as Leyton Orient in the FA Cup. There's full time. City with a 6-0 win at Ipswich. Fantastic. Very, very impressive Premier League W. Pulling up the stats here. Let's do this. Nice. All right. We just had this one right here. 6-0. Foden in 27th and 42nd minute. Kovacic in the 30th. Doku 49th. Holland 57th. And McAtee in the 69th minute. The final 30 was basically a kickabout. They didn't really do anything. Really dominated the whole time. XGs are 3 to a half-ish. So maybe we got a little fortunate with our finishes. 17 shots, 5 big chances. Any other interesting news? A lot of red for the Ipswich players. That's just how it's going to be. KDB was awesome when he was on. Foden was great. Doku was really good. Kovacic was really good. Ederson didn't have to do much. And then we saw a few subs. McAtee gets a goal. Obama I thought was fine. Did some nice hold-up play. Grealish didn't really get on the ball. Nico didn't really get on the ball. And Rico was normal. Nothing to really speak of. They only played 20 minutes or so. Positives. We are unbeaten in our last, I think, 5, maybe more. Not sure. But an away win in the Premier League is always a good one. That will be it for now. I appreciate anybody who watches. Just give me a comment or subscribe. That would be cool. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm going to be on some new shows hopefully here soon. And whenever there's some more transfer news as well, I'll be back. Maybe that's today. Maybe that's tomorrow.